Judge, I would like to call another narrative to the stand, if I may, please.
Uh-oh.
What would you say?
Yes.
What would you say to the haters of Joe Mazzulla? Because listen, when you won a championship, you had a veteran in Doc Rivers, who was a veteran coach and veteran player in the league. Joe Mazzulla, still a little bit green, still a little bit wet behind the ears. So, Judge, what would you say to the people that say Joe Mazzulla is in over his skis and not capable of winning a championship?
Yes, the good people of Seas Nation, this is again, do not let them fool you. Again, we had the best record all year. Joe Mazzulla made some great calls, some great timeouts. Great timeouts. And he did that by all while correcting his team and getting them to where they need to be. It's hard to get a team like that. Imagine a team that's lapping the field, that's double digits up on the next closest team, number one for a long time. And I think they was number one for like maybe half the season. 48 double-digit leads going into the second half, something like that. It's hard to coach a team like that. What Joe Mazzulla did, he motivated them guys. He really got them to go out there and play hard. He really got them to buy into what he was selling them. And what he was selling is a team concept. It wasn't no Jaylen Brown. It wasn't no Tatum. It wasn't just those two. It was a team concept that he was selling them. And that's what happened when you have a great coach. I said great, because when you get this type of team to play that hard and get to the playoff and take care of business, they get mad at us because we let one game slip away. But to let one game slip away, the other team had to shoot about 60, 70%. That don't happen every year. In every game, it happens rarely. And so you have to have a career night to beat the Celtics, but the coach, I think, was a stable point in the whole season, because it's hard to get players to buy in. And it's really hard, because I've seen some players not even as talented as Jaylen Brown, White, Tatum, a lot of players we have now, Porzingis, Drew Holiday, they didn't want to buy in. And you know what? Those players get moved. And it's hard to get players like that to buy in. But Joe Mazzulla did a damn good job for that. And the players credited him for getting them going in certain times and not feeling sorry for themselves. And that's what it's all about. And when you can do that, sky's the limit for your team.
No doubt. Counselor Adam, I'm going to let you get a question here, but I just want to yell, you can't handle the truth. Okay, go on.
You handle it.
Very good, Travis.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wonder this, right? When we've talked a lot about narratives that exist for the Celtics, for Jason Tatum, now with Joe Mazzulla, all these narratives go away if they win the championship in terms of moving forward, right? Because you're looking at Tatum, who's just turned 26 years old. If he wins the title this year, are those narratives going away? Are they slowing down? How do you see it playing out?
I think those narratives slowing down and slowly going to go away. And the reason why I say slowly, because the media is a little tricky. You know what I'm saying? And when you win, oh, it's not because of you. It's because of Jaylen Brown. Then when you lose, it's because of you, Tatum. You lost. And then when you win the whole thing, they might just say, you know what? That team was injured. Y'all didn't play a 50-win team the whole year. I don't know. But what happens is you can't listen to that. And you got to stay motivated. You got to stay hungry. And if you win the championship, you could listen to them talk all summer long while you riding the wave, hanging out on the beach with your championship. And you've been to 6 out of 8 conference finals, 2 championship games, and you won one. Yeah, you got a lot to be proud of, especially with this team here. So it wouldn't matter what they try to spend, how they try to spend it, what credit they try to give to who. The judge sees through all that. And I always tell my team and my Seas Nation's people, the good people, the good people of Seas Nation, to always stay focused, eyes on the prize, and don't let the deceivedness come out the way and try to distract you from the truth. We get down to the truth over here.
There's no doubt about it. No doubt about that. Leon, I want to do this because, this show's very interactive. We have people hit our hotline and leave us voicemails. We show tweets all the time. We also get emails at the chat at Nesson.com. And one came in for you here. Mark from Drake writes, if you could please Give your top 3 teammates you enjoyed playing with and why. He also adds, thank you, Leon, and go Celtics. So give me your top 3 teammates you played with and why.
I'm gonna go top 3 Celtics.
Okay.
I'm gonna go top 3 Celtics. Thanks for the question. Good question, exactly. I don't like really ranking my teammates. I usually don't do it, but I will do it right now, just for the show.
Okay.
And so, coming in at number 3, I will have to put in Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, I seen him when I was coming up, and I ran into him at a USA practice. And everybody know I'm from Oakland, California, and P, he's from LA supposedly. But I always told him he got Oakland in him because he was in Oakland for a little bit too as well. And I always, when I look at P and I watch him play, he always had that heart, that dog in him. And then so when I got there, he didn't care rookie, not rookie, a good player, not a good player. He always going to challenge you. He always going to challenge you to be your best, to do better, to do more. And never say you can't do anything.
Right.
I had to put him at 3. 2, I had to go with the big ticket. The big ticket, because he showed me, I knew I worked hard. I worked out with Navy SEALs. I did a lot of stuff with them. And I know hard work because I had to work extremely hard to get to where I was at. And it wasn't no easy task after these injuries too, and still be able to get back. And so, but when I walked in, and seeing how intense, how dedicated KG was, and then when he finally was able to and wanted to give me some good advice, he did, but he did it with the most KG tone ever. Y'all know how that.
Yes.
He's gonna be a lot of everything going everywhere. It's gonna be a lot of MF everything. So yeah, he did that, but I respect him for that, and he showed me no matter how much stuff you have, no matter how big of a player you get, you always got to treat the game the right way, respect the game, come in there, work hard, ready to play, be a good teammate as well. And then the last one I would say, and I love all my teammates, but this one was Ray Allen, and number 1 is Ray Allen. He was one of the first ones to keep pulling me to the side. Was like, Leon, look, you got to act like this off the court. We don't need no problems. We don't need this. Not that I was a problem. He always pulled me to the side just to try to give me extra advice. And I'll tell you a little quick story. We was at a little a hangout, or it's like a little place where you just hang out a little bit, lounge around, and I thought Ray Allen was going to meet us over there, and then everybody was like, "Nah, Ray not coming. He's not coming." I was like, "Dang, okay, cool. We just go without him." So we went in there, we hanging out, we chilling, having some fun, and then it got time for us to leave. And guess who I seen? Ray Allen just walked right by me, and I looked at him. I said, "I thought you wasn't coming." He said, "Leon, come here, come closer." He said, "You don't have to tell everybody where you're going to be at. You don't have to let everybody know where you're going to be at all the time, because that can create problems. You just have to do what you got to do, and then you go on about your business. You don't have to be all loud about it. Just remember that. Take that lesson with you." And that stuck with me the whole time, because you could use that in any setting. And Ray Allen gave me some of that advice that was shocking to me.
Wow.
And I was just like, I didn't even know what to say after that. And he walked off.
Yeah.
So you had practice tomorrow.
Wow. That's game right there. He gave you
That
game.
is awesome.
Well, listen, Leon, we love having you on. And I know you're not going to give us everything, especially after that story, but just let us know a little something that's coming. I know you're working on it, Judge.
Yeah, the Judge is working, man. We got like a 3-man crew right now. We working. So Judge Powe is coming to you soon. We're gonna be the only show that judges the media. The only show that have the guts to even talk down to the media. It will be me. It will be me and my show, Judge Powe, Sports Media Court. We're gonna bring it to you
Even
on
us?
X. If you say something before I leave, or if you say something after, you will be judged for your crimes as well. and so we don't spend, we get at everybody. But we will have that presented on X, and it's you can check out my X handle. It's at Leon_Powe, my name, and we're gonna unload the shows there, and we're gonna see where it goes. And now people want to pick us up. It's gonna cost everybody a pretty penny because I got to put a lot of work into this. So don't call me talking about some short change and trying to pick me up and sell my show to your establishment. Judge Post say what he want, do what he want, and he don't care. Okay. So, I want to just let y'all know that too. Thank you. Appreciate it. To the good people of Seas Nation, man, we out of here. We in the building. Hey, y'all, do not get deceived by the media. Do not get deceived by anybody. And if you are, contact your nearest judge, and that's only me, Judge Powe. Contact me.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I love it. Thank you, Mr. President. Leon Powe, we appreciate you.